Alright, we're back here at the Blue Moon Cycle War Room, and we're going to talk about our 1948 Nimbus. This motorcycle was made in Copenhagen, Denmark. It's an inline 4 shaft drive. It has an overhead cam with exposed springs, so you can see the valves working when the motor's running. This bike came out of Iceland. It was a NATO motorcycle. It's original, unrestored. It actually has low miles and it runs like a champ. That's the Nimbus 4-cylinder from Denmark. Up here we have the Hercules. This was a German Army. This was a Desert Storm bike, and it was used in the German Army for light troop transport. And this bike is like new condition. Over here we have the Harley XA. This was the experimental Harley. We talked about the Indian 841. Well, this was Harley's experimental bike, shaft drive, opposed twin. This was built for desert use in North Africa. However, by the time the bike was fully developed, the war was really winding down, almost over. So these never saw combat duty. Only 1,000 were made. Less than half of that exists today. And this bike is actually a very close copy of a BMW. The BMW crankshaft, I'm told, will fit right into this engine. And this bike, I can tell you, it runs as smooth and quiet as a BMW. Take another look over here. Here's the Harley 45, the WLA. They made 80,000 of these for the war. Many of them were sent to Russia and other allied countries. And this particular bike came out of Australia. This is an original bike, unrestored, original paint. It wasn't even put into commission until 1961. So you see a lot of WLAs, many of them are restored. Rare to see an original paint, unrestored WLA with only 3,500 miles. Take a look over here. This is a Swiss Army Condor. These were made in the mid-70s. They used a Ducati type overhead cam motor, and Condor built motorcycles and bicycles for the Swiss Army. This is a very good beginner entry-level motorcycle because they're somewhat affordable. I think they made about 15,000 of them, and you can find these available today for under $5,000. Next to it we have the Mako. This is the MB250 Mako. This is German Army from the 60s, and this Mako is also mostly original. I think it may have had a repaint, but it may have been done actually by the Army. So Mako 250 two-stroke single.